a big day. What did she mean by that? All I was doing is getting my stuff out of my house to bring to the grandees. Oh well. I grabbed my clothes and hurried to the bathroom, so I could avoid being noticed by too many people, as the huge wet circle on the back and side of my nightgown was very noticeable. I got into the bathroom and there was already a towel and a mini bar of soap and small container of a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. On top of a towel was a flowered thing that I didn't notice when I first walked in. I grabbed it and studied it closely. A diaper, those things you always see on TV, Happy Nights or Good Nights or something like that. Did this lady seriously think that I was going to wear that? She was out of her mind. One little accident and she starts to treat me like a 3-year-old that can't make it to the toilet. Yeah, right. I got into the shower and washed up. I got out, dried and got dressed. Luckily she included my underwear when she gave me my clothes. I grabbed the diaper and threw it into the waste basket next to the toilet. I put my towel in the hamper that was there and know that there was also a disposable toothbrush and a new dollar store brush I could use. I brushed my teeth and hair and walked out of the steamy bathroom. All ready, Lacey, do you have everything? Mrs. Rivers said, giving me a quizzical look. Yes, I do. Everything that you should have on. Do you have everything I gave you? Yes, Mrs. Rivers, I do, I said, getting irked by her comments about the diaper. Okay then, dear, you can go downstairs in the lobby and wait for Mr. and Mrs. Grandee. They will be here to pick you up and bring you to your house. Okay, where is my backpack? It has my key. It's on your cot. Okay, thank you. I walked over to the cot that had my backpack on it. They removed the dirty sheets and were letting it dry out. I sure did make a mess. There was a huge spot on it that still looked soaked. I grabbed my backpack and went down into the lobby. Right when I got to the double doors, Mr. and Mrs. Grandee's car pulled up, and Ford Explorer SUV that was black. Mr. Grandee rolled down his window and motioned with his hand to come. Come on, sweetie, hop in the back. I walked to the SUV slowly and opened the back door to get in. I opened the back door and got in, placing my backpack on the seat next to me. Hi, sweetie, how have you been holding up? Okay, I guess. Well, it's a start. We have a busy day ahead of you. So since my husband can't get the time off, we can drop him off at work and then we can go to your house. Does that sound like a plan? Yes, that's good. Atta girl, that's the spirit. I sat in the back seat, feeling awkward, not knowing what to say. The whole car was silent, except small talk about work and business trips between my new parents. When the car stopped at a large brown brick building with a sign that read, World Connections, Mr. Grandee got out, kissed his wife and said goodbye to me, calling me kiddo. You can come sit up here if you want, Lacey, that way it won't be so lonely, sitting back there by yourself. I got out and then got into the front seat. After fastening my seat belt, we were on the way to my house. Do you want to stop for breakfast? Sure. What do you want? There is a McDonald's and a Burger King near here. McDonald's is good. I like the Egg McMuffins. Me too. How much longer until we get to my house? About an hour. His work is pretty far away, isn't it? Yeah. We got out of the car when we pulled up to Mickey D's and I went to get a table while Mrs. Grandee ordered the food. While we were eating, she told me that her husband worked for a large internet company and did a lot of traveling. He was rarely home. She said sometimes his work took him as far as Europe and China. I was amazed. I wish I could do something like that someday. She told me during the summer sometimes she went with him, which meant that we would have a lot of vacations.